History has only one main event. Mankind's timeline is dotted with important moments. The first spark from the first flint, the rolling of the first wheel, the treating of the first wound. Who dares minimize these events? But who dares compare them with the cross? History has only one main event. Scripture has only one main event. Others matter, but only one is essential. The story of Jericho might stir you, but falling walls can't redeem you. Moses will give you direction for the wilderness, but no solution for your sin. David's defeat of Goliath might reduce your timidity, but only the cross prepares you for eternity. Scripture has only one main event. Even in the life of Jesus, there is only one main event. For if there is no cross of Christ, then there is no truth to Christ. And when it comes to your life, the same is true. To remove the cross is to remove the hinge pin from the door of hope, the door of your hope. For if there is no cross, then there is no sacrifice for sin. If there is no sacrifice for sin, how will you face a sinless God? Will you cleanse your own sin? And if there is no cross of Christ, then there is no resurrection of Christ. And if there is no resurrection, how will you live again? Will you push back your own grave? Forgiveness of sin, deliverance from death, these are the claims of the cross. Let there be no mistake. The cross is not an event in history. It is the event of history.
Very rustic neighborhoods. Very hard to get to. But the church has decided it wants to start a church group here. You can see the earth could break away, but you hope it's safe enough to travel up here. These are all the kids, all happy to see the pastor and the group come to do the youth event with the kids and singing and beautiful. Close to 300 to 400 kids will accumulate here. Back down there is the city of Cochabamba. This is a rural area where the people are very poor. This is where a lot of the kids go in, or the parents go in, to do labor work. And they build a life up here. It's pretty rough when you see some of the houses and they're on the edge of the cliff. But they're going to have a concert, and the Kids are going to all sit on the stools. And this is one of the projects that we want to support. But we are supporting already with school supplies. But they're looking at the need of building a church up here. Open hearts to think of coming to do a project here.
Tú nos conoces por nuestro nombre, Señor. Hemos venido a aprender de ti. Y gracias por tus enseñanzas. En el nombre de Jesús oramos. Amén. Niños.
Young girl who wants to show me a verse out of the Bible that's her favorite. Her favorite verse is in Isaiah. That's on my comments. Léeme la que te gusta. This is the mission project that my sister's a part of, and she does. This is my sister Carmen. Up here in the mountains outside of Cochabamba, they do Bible teaching to the parents of all these kids that have come, so that they could get to know the loving grace of Jesus Christ. She's speaking in the language of the native people here called Quechua. She has a drawing and a poster. We would like to see if we can get her a small device where she can get, I'm not exactly sure what they call it, but we will look into it.
Message.